So today I'll be planning in my Erin Condren hourly. I do have several black and white icons. And then here's a look at the kit we'll be using. It's MK-537 from PlannerKate. So I have sheets A, B, and C from the weekly kits, the wide washi, several add-ons, the checklist, the date headers, and one journaling sheet. So let's get started and see how this looks. Let's backtrack just a minute and take a look at this current week here. I like everything about this, and I'm really enjoying just how the pages of this planner are coming together. It's been really fun. So we will probably do something similar for this week, the week of July 24th, and we will start with the headers and the washi per the usual and go from there. I think that I'm going to use this washi instead of the lemons and bring in some of that pattern. I do want to look back real quickly and see. I liked this thin washi, and then I like the thin washi at the bottom. So I think that's what we're gonna do again this week. Okay, so let's get this washi down on the bottom. I will tell you, I just got a PlannerKate order in, and maybe if I tell you what I ordered, you'll know what plum paper planner I ordered. So I ordered a bunch of PlannerKate compact vertical kits, and I had played around with the Erin Condren A5 compact vertical, and if you know me, you know that 7x9 planners just work better for me. It's what I prefer, and Erin Condren doesn't offer that in a 7x9 size. And actually plum paper has had that layout for a while. They call it quad. I think they actually had it up before Erin Condren came out with their A5 compact vertical. Anyway, that's what I ordered, the 7x9 quad layout from plum paper. And I think I'm gonna like having like the month view already made for me. I had toyed around with like just using a 7x9 notebook and then using PlannerKate's create your own kind of situation. But I wanted to try the quad. And if you haven't seen on Plum's Instagram, or I've seen a few people share now, they do have a completely neutral option. So when you click neutral, the tabs on the planner turn white versus one of their colored options. And then you can even further customize by turning all color off. So absolutely, totally neutral planner. And you can add or take away lines. So I have just been really impressed with that new customization options from plum paper, and I couldn't resist. So you might see some of that coming up. But it feels like so far this planner is going to be the one that I use, that I keep up to date, because I've talked about this before, but I just really like having an entire year on a coil, kind of just to archive it and look back through. I'm probably making a mess of my planner system, but I have also been separating some things out of my traveler's notebook, and I need to also decide where I'm going for church note-taking. I had previously been using a Day Designer. It's basically a 7x9 just a notebook, and it's almost filled up already. And I need something to kind of finish out the year for church. And my issue with that, I'm just like venting about all my planner things right now. My issue with deciding is that, one, I really like my traveler's notebook, which I've done before for church note taking. But it's also been really nice to have something on a coil that folds over, because we are sitting like in church chairs or pews, and it just makes the note taking, in my opinion, a little bit easier than a traveler's notebook on my lap. So trying to make a decision there as well. So lots of new things might be coming, but this is going to stay because, like I said, I like having the completed book. Okay, let's go ahead and put down the week number and the kit. So that's another thing I started doing in this planner, and it's just been helpful to have already just to reference. So it looks like this will be week 30, and go ahead and use this journaling kit sticker. And this is PlannerKate's mini kit 537, and this is called Lemon Love. Okay, that should cover down here. And now we got the framework down, let's talk about some plans. We have several things out of the norm here. And again, I want to just kind of show you what I'm working with here. This is my traveler's notebook that goes everywhere with me and is updated in real time. And that's what I'm referencing for some of our out of the norm plans. We do have kind of a busy week going on. So on the 27th, I am meeting with my rheumatologist. So let's see what we have here. I think, yeah, I got the checklists, like I said, and then those 3 favorite add-ons. I also wanted to really use up some of my black and white icons. If you search BW on the website, all of those will come up. So I have that kind of sitting off to the side. So let me see what we want to do here. I think I'll use some of these dash labels, and then surely I have some sort of doctor icon in here. And this will give you guys a chance to look through here as I'm flipping. I probably won't edit this part out just so you can get a good look at what I have in here. Actually, you know what? I'm just going to flip through all the pages so you can see them. And then the next time I grab a sticker out of here, I won't take the time to flip through every single page. But this will give you a very quick idea. I know I'm going quickly of what icons I have to choose from. Now, this rheumatologist appointment is actually for my eye. Maybe you're familiar, maybe you're not. I do have a rare eye disease. So I'm going to talk to my rheumatologist about some medication for that. So you'll see here, that's why I picked, or want to pick, this eyeglasses one. And we'll use one of these that are all black and white. And that appointment is at 2 p.m. The other thing that we have that's kind of out of the everyday is my son has tumbling practice. I think I'll use some scallops for him, and that tumbling is at 10 a.m. on Tuesday. And then we will mark his Taekwondo practice schedule, which is something that happens every week. However, this week we will have a break. We just will be completing testing, and so we take a week off between cycles. And if I don't make a note of it, then I will forget that he doesn't have that. So let's use this thinner washi, and I'm going to put it down here. And if I can find my supplies here, we'll turn that off. And then we'll put a little Taekwondo icon with a scallop. And we will put break down. That way I will remember that I don't need to take him to practice. We'll do that. We'll just break it up a little bit. Okay, I like how that looks. So that was another black and white icon. And then we have some bigger events going on the weekend. So we'll use some full boxes for that. That's sheet A of the weekly kit listings. And it looks like Friday night and Saturday morning, we need to pick something here. So I'm gonna go with this green crosshatch for the evening of Friday, and then Saturday morning I will do, I want some more yellow towards the top, so we'll do this one. And then of course we need to label those, and I think I'm going to use these brush strokes off of the journaling kit sheet 1. So this down here is the Walleye Festival, and they'll have like bounce houses and lemon shake-ups and different vendors, and we just really enjoy going to that. So my son will probably go with me to that. And then Saturday morning we have the church parade. And I think this will be really cute. I don't know that I've ever put the paint swatches on top of a full box before. Yeah, I like that. Okay, so those are two of the bigger things. And then Sunday, we have a 5th Sunday potluck. And just to use up some more full boxes, I'll go ahead and do one of those. So far this is called Lemon Love, and I'm just kind of laughing because I don't have any lemons at all put down. So let's go ahead and bring in some black and some of the lemons with this full box. And then we'll use some of these dash labels on top of that. So at 8:30, we'll have small group. And then at 9:30 will be the sermon. And then after that, we will have the potluck. So let's see again what black and white sticker I have to use. There are always so many good desserts at the potluck, so I decided I would use one of these little cupcakes. And that will just take place right after our sermon is over, so we don't really need a time on that one. And this is probably going to cover up all of the lemons that I just put down on this full box, but that's okay. can still sort of see it. Get this closer to me and make sure that things are straight. I think so. Okay. So those things are the things out of the norm. I need to put in the things that just need to happen because life, right, on the daily. So I think what I'll do next is my content. Actually, I was going to do Taekwondo, but that's just where my brain is. Duh, I just said we were having a break this week. So we'll use this sheet D from the weekly listing and use these thin labels. And I don't have Monday's video filmed yet. I'm leaning towards either doing like a daily plan with me or something to do with my traveler's notebook. So I think I'll leave that sticker blank and just place it down as a placeholder. And then Thursday's video will be this plan with me, which is week 30. And I don't think that I will have a Saturday bonus video either this week. And then one of the last things that I want to put down is my weekly reset. And I really want to get back in to zone cleaning. So I might put that down as well. So we'll use this checklist for the weekly reset. And I will see if there is an icon for that. I'm going to go with this BW51, which are the cleaning buckets. Kind of layer that over here. And then let me list out my tasks. Okay, so those are the tasks that I do every week. And we'll put that down here on Saturday evening, even though it'll probably happen like Friday night, sometime a little bit on Saturday, a little bit on Sunday, and then we'll be ready for Monday. And then I want to start over with my zone cleaning. So I'm just going to start with zone 1. And zone 1 is our entrance. So let's use maybe another one of these cleaning icons. And I'm going to use one of these green dash labels with a yellow checklist. And if I'm on top of things, that can probably happen on Monday. And we'll put this down and then just put a label that this is zone 1 for the week. So we will check the entry closet. I think everything in there is pretty tidy, but just in case. And then we have like a coat hook area when you first come in. And we can clean that up. Right now it has like summer jackets for the evening and some of my husband's work stuff and maybe some totes. So we'll clean that area up. And then my son has, I swear, 5 million pairs of tennis shoes. So we'll see if any of those need to be washed and put some of those away. And we will do the floors and make sure we wash the rugs and all of that stuff. I did also forget to put down church for Sunday as I'm looking over here. So we'll use another one of these small dash labels for that. And then I think that's really going to be it as far as the plans go of what has to happen. A lot of times I'll get like the base down for the week, and then I go in and fill out anything that comes up. For example, I think when I filmed this Plan With Me, I knew we would do camp at 8 o'clock, and then later we just decided to go to the pool and spend some time with some friends. Plan and play is what we call it. So I went back in and filled those out once I knew that that was going to happen for the day. Same thing is sort of going on this week. Just kind of get into this flow. I have been sharing my updates like halfway through the week and at the end of the week on Instagram. So if you're interested in seeing how some of these turn out completed at the end of the week, you can check there. But like I said, that's going to wrap up the base of the planning for week 30. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you back next time. Bye, friends.